Hello, everyone. Ho, ho. Okay. I'm gonna pin the link. Uh, okay, hang on. All right. Hmm. Linda. I put the link if you want to come up. Okay. Oh boy.
Hello, I missed you. I missed you, Ross.
Oh,
I keep popping in to see what's going on, what you're doing, but I haven't been feeling well, and I have not been able to keep concentration. You ever have that when you're not feeling well, you can't concentrate?
uh-huh.
So, a lot's been going on. That's why I wanted to talk to you and see, how you feel about things.
Yeah, you know who's going nuts over Christina Lava Lamp.
I know what. Come on. Oh my, the sad part, and I hate to be mean as a woman, I hate to say this, but that's gotta hurt when you see your boyfriend sending a message about how awesome another woman looks. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta pinch, especially when it was around the same time frame, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so obviously there was some sort of flirting and, there was some interest. But I think that Negs took the dollar sign instead. What do you
Yep,
think?
as usual.
As usual. Well, I don't know about that. I cannot read that guy. One minute I think he's gay, next minute I think he's straight. I mean, what is up with that? Maybe he's bi. I don't know.
Oh,
What's your thoughts?
hello, the mischief misfit pariah. I think yeah. I already said it. I already told GP he's using her as a beard.
Yes, because we have said this a million times. We have seen him with absolutely beautiful women and young and beautiful. And it just doesn't add up. So tell me what happened with you and AJ. They thought that you were having some relationship, romantic relationship.
Yeah.
Well, how old is she?
She's in her 30s. I think she's like 34.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, okay. But why did anyone make that like where did that come from?
I don't know. Welfare Wig is the one that came up with that.
Oh, okay. And everybody knows who that is. So figures, right?
Yeah.
I like her. She seems nice. Are you still friends?
Yeah.
I like her. She also seems educated, which is a rarity here,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? She
Yeah.
does sound younger, though. I didn't realize that she was over 30 because she does sound very young. I'm not talking about her voice, just the way she speaks. I thought she was a little bit younger. But there you go. Learn something new
Yeah,
every
me
day.
too.
Oh, this is the first weed I've had since I got sick. Oh, the heavens. I couldn't smoke it because, I had pneumonia. So, but here I am back in the weed mobile, coughing up a lung as usual.
Mm-hmm.
How's the weather out there in Florida?
Good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you hear about the bear that was running loose in Disney World today? They found him in a tree. True story.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh my goodness. And you see, that is my worst fear, coming across a bear. But to be in what you think is the safest place in the world and the happiest place in the world, at Disney World, only to find out there's a black bear loose in the park. They did find him up a tree, though. Took them about 2 hours. They had to clear out the entire park. Can you imagine?
Uh-huh.
The entire park, all of Disney, because a bear is loose. Now, considering half the park is filled with animals anyway, including bears, they have the Wild Kingdom or whatever it's called. So I'm like, black bears are just harmless. Well, please. I'd be more afraid of a wild dog, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely not afraid of bears, is that correct?
No, not at all.
I mean, if one was in front of you, you'd be like shitting yourself, but you're not, when you go for a walk, you're not made to be aware, oh, is there a bear on the corner like I am? But I get it. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I don't care as long as it doesn't attack me.
no, I know. This is the thing. The house that I bought in the mountains, has the regular occurrences, having the bears walk on the deck. And of course, the camera catches it. I post the videos and all, but it's in broad daylight. And then that really freaks me out a bit because if I go up to the house, I'm never going to know if I'm going to open the door and there's going to be a bear, I mean, they're like right on the deck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. So, if I go there, I'd be by myself, which is the biggest mistake of
Mm-hmm.
my life. Never go there alone.
Oh, yeah.
So talk to me, Rustopher. What's going on?
Well, not really anything. There's gonna be a documentary coming soon about Tragic.
About Tragic? Oh, by Travis. By him. He's writing it or doing it, right?
I don't know. I think it's just gonna be about him.
Right, but he's doing the documentary about him. It's him that's doing it, right? It's not Negs or anybody else, right?
I have no clue.
Well, don't you think you should have found out before you told us?
Well, I found out from the Gaining Ground because the Gaining Ground, I guess, talked about it.
Oh yeah, I think it's Tragic that's doing it. I think I heard it on Chills this morning. I could be wrong. Excuse me, but I thought to myself, people who write documentaries have an interesting subject. Like, is he an interesting subject?
I guess.
I mean, if what what I've heard and the stories, and I never like to believe stories, third party stories, but all these stories I hear about him, if any of those were true, I would definitely want to watch the documentary. Absolutely. Because he's a whack job and I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Support it. Right? So do you, Russ.
Oh, yeah.
And I think,
I did a video about it already. I'm going to review the hell out of it when it comes out.
Oh my God. That's going to be so funny. So I guess he's playing himself in the documentary, right?
Well, yeah.
Yes, well, he will need to remove that very offensive goatee.
Uh-huh.
Yes. because it does make him look like a predator. That's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. You know, he looks like the type of guy to be lurking around the
You know,
corner in the dark.
he keeps on losing subscribers.
Oh yeah, why? What happened?
I have no clue.
Well,
But that's a surefire sign that the bodega is falling apart.
well, thing is with him, you never know what to expect from him. You know, you don't know who's next with that guy.
Yeah.
He said that I was dangerous. Jeez, I kind of think he is. From what, but again, from what I heard. So
Well, he was arrested for domestic violence. I don't know if you know about that.
no, but those are certain circumstances. You know that. You know, do we know if he was convicted? Doing.
He said the charges were dropped.
Oh well, okay. I was also. I have a well, my daughter is autistic, and sometimes when you ever watch, I don't know if you ever saw Rain Man when he freaks out on the plane. My daughter at times would have those type of freakouts, and
Mm-hmm.
yes, innocent. I was absolutely innocent, 100%. One thing I have never done is ever hit another human being, including my own children. I was so anti any
Yeah,
type
me
of
too. I
physical.
never hit anybody.
Yeah, that's good. Only because I come from, I'm a child of an abusive mother, so I never lay my hands on a child ever. Even though I say I want to eat him, I know because I am a witch that lives in a gingerbread house. So the story goes on YouTube.
Oh,
So Mr. Baldy over there is having a meltdown because again, he thinks he's innocent of everything.
yeah.
Yes, I mean he's the
Mr.
common
Baldy.
denominator. Well,
GP posted something on Twitter. It was a picture of Negs with his head because he was bald, and it was also Doctor Evil, and he said Negs
oh
is
yeah.
looking like Doctor Evil now.
Oh yeah, and I saw one on Twitter where he's in a hospital bed. Hmm. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That's a good one too. I love it. The thing is, he does. I don't think he really accepts the fact that he is actual local. Does he not accept that? And when you're a local, people are always going to make fun of you and laugh at you.
Yeah.
And he never tries to redeem himself or be a better part of himself. I mean, we all had a rough time
I
when we first came.
I'm definitely a lol cow at this point because everybody's been making fun of me and all the sound bites and everything, but I don't care. I don't mind it.
No, you're not local. That's fantastic. You're entertaining. You know, you are absolutely entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Nick's is entertaining. All he does is bitch and complain.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I heard him say yesterday, whoever was restreaming yesterday, because I was driving in the car, and I heard him say, how long I stay on here, it depends on, how many cash apps or something like that. And he walks away because, I don't work for free. And he says, because,
Yeah, he's
that'll be.
like, "Oh, I'm not on here begging for money."
But did you hear him say that? I just was like, wow. I mean, Netflix is $10 a month. What is his issue?
Yeah.
I mean, does he think he's
He
Netflix?
also
I mean,
thinks that Tubi is going to pick up whatever documentary he decides to make. Those people ain't going to give him the time of day.
no, that's his bipolar talking. Yeah, I get it, but God, he is the big common denominator. Dude, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand his. I'm going to have a shop, and he's just going to sell just the same shit you'd buy at a Dollar Tree, and think that he's going to have staff, that he's actually going to make enough money to pay staff because he won't.
No, he
Even the
won't.
Dollar Tree, even the Dollar Tree only has one staff member at the register. So,
Uh-huh.
excuse me. It's such a delusion on how he blames other people for, destroying his. I don't even want to. It's not even funny anymore, really, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just repetitive, and it gets really boring after a while. Especially, Rustafar, when every single channel reviews the same video. I mean, they're all the same. You got Owl, you got Belinda, you got Jill in the morning, you got Gigi, you got GP. I mean, how many times are you guys gonna watch the same video?
Yeah, you also got me because I've been doing it too.
Yeah, but you have a different spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do it too, though. Yeah, it's just so money. It's too much. It's like I can't believe people are occupying this much time.
He's now saying that Christina Lavalamp called CPS.
Oh my God, who hasn't? Just tell us who has not called CPS. Ron, it wouldn't it be easier? I weren't you accused, Russ? Or are you next?
Was I accused of calling CPS? No.
Mm-hmm. Oh, then you're probably next. God, I don't
He
even believe CPS was ever called.
just to just to be funny, on my stream that I did, I think it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't remember when it was, but it was recent. The one that I did where he said that he got arrested at his son's school.
Yeah.
I actually found, he's not gonna like me, or he's not gonna like me saying this, but I don't care.
What?
I found the phone number for the um, Connersville police, and I decided to call them on my stream just to see how true it was.
Right.
Told me that it was bullshit because there was no record of it.
Oh, but I know, but he said it in a sarcastic manner when he said it. It was taken
Yeah,
out of
I
context.
know, but of course that's regardless because
I'm so surprised
everybody
though.
people are they're still gonna have people that are gonna take that seriously though,
Right, but
that are
I'm
gonna look into that.
surprised he hasn't been arrested at his son's school because he shows up wasted.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also surprised that nobody called the police on him whilst he was wasted in the car at the son's school, which leads me to believe all these imaginary people that are showing up at his house and calling social workers. I'm starting to think it's all imaginary because out of everything, I think that was the worst side of him I have ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Him completely wasted in the car waiting to pick up his son. I mean, I can't get past there's
Did
so
you
many. He's such a terrible father. Just a
How
terrible
did you
father.
find out about that though? Did you physically see that happen?
Wait, weren't you watching it?
Him being wasted in the car. Did you see that?
Yeah,
So
he
you
did it
were with
live. He was
Oh,
live.
oh, it was on his live. No, I thought you were actually with him when it happened.
No, he was live because he's always like, oh, a single father, blah blah blah, and he makes himself seem like Superman, and he's sitting in the car at his son's school waiting to pick him up completely inebriated. Well, no, he wasn't. Well, I don't know if he was drinking, but completely wasted. And it's wow. I mean, how low is this guy gonna go? And at that point, if anybody had a grudge against him or ever did anything to him, that would have been an opportunity for them to call the police and have him arrested at school. But nobody did. Nobody did. Which says to me he has these imaginary people doing imaginary things. The imaginary social workers.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep, he does.
I don't know. I don't know. The whole situation is really gross. I'm tired of it. I like to come on to the YouTubes and have some fun, but everybody's still talking about Clara.
Mm.
Listen, I called it, Claire. If you're listening, I called it because I spoke to Mrs. Sartorelli. Mrs. Sartorelli said, "You will lose." And I said it, and you can find that video. It was live when I said it. And
Yep, and
I
sure
said,
enough,
well,
what happened? She lost.
right, because of you can't go and be a public person, which she is being whatever, and go and say that type of defamation against a homosexual man. That's a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
And
She probably didn't think the judge would look into that.
well, I talked to my mom about it, and I said on um Hussey's live stream, I said I spoke to Mrs. Sartorelli, and she says guilty, guilty.
Oh, guilty
And there will
indeed.
be damages. So get ready.
Oh
Get
yes.
ready. And if
Oh
there are, I
yes.
tell you what, he will keep you in litigation for as long as possible to the point where you will be absolutely broke. So, you know what? You need to stop bullying people and leave people alone.
Uh-huh.
Right? Says I. Because people like that always get busted out.
Yep.
Well, that's the story. All
Well,
right, change the subject. What else do we talk about? Hmm.
well,
Have you gone on
even
Mr.
though
T's?
he stopped reviewing me,
Who did?
if he hypothetically, I'm just saying, if he does decide to review this stream
All
and
right.
he hears, he's gonna be like, "Oh, Rustin, did Russ actually call there?"
Yeah. Yeah. He was just trying to confirm. And any
Mhm.
reporter, any reporter,
It ain't illegal to call over there. I'm
that's right.
sorry, it's not. It's public information.
Yeah, you make claims online. There's always people ready to check it, right?
Yep.
To verify the information is correct. Because as a reporter, she would know that.
Imagine though, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you want to play around with that now, Russ? Huh? You
You
want to
know
play
what?
around with the law?"
This guy is he's going to get himself in a whole world of trouble.
Oh, I think he already is in a world of trouble.
But he is. And I don't know why he's also anxious. Oh, and yet he provokes it. He is like a little kid on a stick poking a bear. That's what he's like. Running around, instigating.
Mm-hmm.
Look who's live. The gaining ground.
Oh boy.
Did you know that Belinda had 600 thumbs up or likes, whatever, for that stream she was just doing?
Congratulations to her. I'm never gonna get that.
But can you imagine that 600 people hate him? That's just that stream. Whenever you go into Sam's, they get like 3,000 people in there, and there's again thousands of thumbs up, which means thousands of people on this planet hate you. Imagine that. Let that sink in. That scares me. And that's a lot more than his fan base, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
And this whole thing, I got a glimpse this afternoon or this morning, whenever it was in Chills, where he was trying to convince people he wasn't a white nationalist. Is that what it's called? He wasn't a racist. Oh, dude, when you told me that the time he wanted to, um, he wanted to save his race.
Yeah. He wanted to save race.
I don't really think he's aware. Honestly, I think he's just ignorant of the fact he really is. But his values say he is.
Mm-hmm.
His victim, I'm the victim, not the black people. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's racism. I can't believe anyone would even question, the slavery situation and even have anything to say like that idiot. That's crazy. Anyway, how did we get back to that subject?
Mm-hmm.
He just rubs me the wrong way. Just thinking about all that hate, hate, hate. It's all hate. There's no love between the two of them. Not even a glimmer. There's nothing. It's weird. It's creepy. And it's just hate on hate. Right? Are
Yeah,
you
what do
still
you
alive
think
there,
of
Rusticle?
huh?
Are you still alive there?
Yeah, I'm still alive. What do you
Chi-
think of
Chime in anytime.
what do you think of the fact that I started to call her DC Wicked Witch?
She is. Oh my God, Rusticle. I've never experienced that. Someone so hateful.
Oh,
You're the witch. Totally. She has no redeeming qualities. None.
yep. As Hussey said, you're a miserable, hateful, old witch. That's what you are.
Mm. Exactly. Spot on. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, she'll get hers. We all know that. And what I mean by that is this silly little relationship they're having is never going to last because, they're both extremely mentally ill. And
Yeah.
prove me wrong. Prove me wrong on that one. And they are incredibly dysfunctional. And now they've got a kid who's behind in school. Oh, that's great. Out of the year. Oh, no, but I'm a single dad. Oh, please, dude. Write me a river.
Did you also see on the video I did earlier where I put because at it's from his old channel, the Mister on the Border one, Gucci Gang Gamer Girl showed me that, and I
Yeah.
put the clip of DC saying music career failed, businessman failed, wrestling promoter, whatever the fuck he was doing, failed
Failed.
after him saying, um, I like my ladies to have class. I put that clip of her saying all that.
God. Right? She has absolutely no class. None. Zero. And she's blank. Like she's just nothing there. Almost like no soul. Me personally can never imagine ever getting up, leaving because some scumbag on the other side of the country was single.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I mean, that's sad. That is really sad. I would rather be alone. Oh
I think we all would.
my God. I mean, I can't, like I said, no redeeming qualities, none of them.
And I've been asked more than once, would I ever date a woman like DC? Hell no.
You know, the sad thing is what people don't realize is when you don't make your children your priority to begin with from early on, you're never going to make anybody else your priority. That's why I don't believe his relationships ever worked, because it's all about him.
No. And look who he's stuck with now.
I know. The Wicked Witch of DC. Yep.
Well, aside from calling her DC Wicked Witch, I've also called her DC Wicked Witch of the West.
The West.
Yeah, you know the Wicked Witch of the West from the Wizard of Oz.
Okay, but she's not from the West.
I know, but that's what I called her anyway, just to be funny.
Is it raining where you are?
No, it's not.
Is it a beautiful sunny day?
Not really. The sun's about to go down.
Do you like the winter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what do you like about it? Like pulling teeth talking to this one. I
uh,
love winter clothes. I love winter clothes.
hot chocolate.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. Me too. Love, love, love. I like coats and hats and gloves and winter boots, and I just love winter clothes. I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't survive in Florida. I like the snow. I like all the seasons. Now I can never go to Florida ever again because you have a crazy loose bear.
Yeah. It ain't anywhere that I am, though, thankfully.
They travel. What do you mean?
Yeah, I went to Disney World, remember?
Yeah, I love
But when
it.
I was there, I didn't see any bears.
I love Disney World. Mm. I mean, it really is the happiest place in the world. There's no way you could go there and be miserable unless you're my husband. You're the only person that didn't like Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been a red flag. He did vote for Trump.
Huh?
He voted for Trump.
Next did?
No, my husband.
Oh, okay.
Oh, definitely Nugs. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, it's
The
they're like one and the same.
a lot of people are probably not going to like hearing me say this. I'm an independent voter, but I did um vote for President Biden. So there's that. Oh, of course, I know what somebody's probably going to say now. Of course, he would vote for that man
Why? Most of Florida is
because
Republican.
they all think that he's a pedophile, and they think the same thing about me. They think I'm some sort of
Oh
predator.
yeah, they think Biden's bad. Yes, I've heard that. I'm like,
Yeah,
they're all about conspiracy theories.
there's a
I get it.
parody of the Lil Nas X song "Old Town Road."
Yeah.
I think it's by Rucka Rucka Ali. It's called Old Town Grope, and it's about President Biden because of the whole entire situation with him. He was I guess, taking a picture with this little girl, and he had his hand on her in a suggestive manner, and that led people to believe, oh, look at this, he's a predator.
Hmm. No, people are nuts. I'm a predator. Didn't you know?
No, you're not.
That's what Negs called me. I'm a predator. hmm Because according to him, I took a picture of his son in his
I think
underwear.
that um I think that he only thinks that you're a predator because maybe he liked you and you never went out with him.
No. Mm-mm.
You don't think he ever had feelings for you?
I'm absolutely not. No. Uh-uh. No. He was with Lori.
Yeah, well, a man can still have roaming eyes.
I know, but I'm a hell of a lot older than. Well, oh, wow. I get it. I get it now. Okay. I don't know.
Like with my you know what? I'm not going to sit here and deny it any longer. I did cheat on one of my girlfriends.
Dude, you're only in your 20s.
I know.
Don't
It's not
apologize.
like listen, it's not like guys in relationships can have roaming eyes. It's something that
You
happens
have a
all the
lot of
time.
hormones going all directions. You don't need to apologize for that. Later on, when you're in a committed relationship, it's a whole different vibe. But you're in your 20s. Go out and have fun. You know?
Yeah,
Don't you
but there
think?
there are guys that cheat on their girlfriends and wives all the time. Doesn't matter how old they are.
No, because in your 20s, you just should be going out having fun. You don't need to hurt the other person by saying, hey, I want to see somebody else as well, you know? She keep quiet. Nobody's getting married in their 20s.
Well, she found out because she went through my phone and she saw the nudes that I got from the other girl.
Oh, wow. How'd you talk your way out of that one? Hmm? Well, so what happened? Can't tell half the story.
She was like, well, she sat down with me and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I said, "What do you mean, what's this?" And she was like, "Why are you having these pictures from another woman in your phone, Russ?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then she showed them to me. And then she said, "Don't lie to me." And then she walked out. She said, "We're done."
Hmm. Okay, but how'd you feel about that? Like, what did you say next?
I didn't
Like,
really care. I was like, "All right, fine. You want to go be with someone else? Do what you want." Didn't bother me that much.
you see, that's the
I'm
whole
not
point. That's why I'm saying if it doesn't
if
bother you,
if somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship with me no more, then that's her choice. I'm not gonna bash her over it. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not the type of guy to be like, "Oh, you fucking bitch, why are you fucking leaving me for somebody else?" Ugh. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get angry.
okay.
I'm not, the type of guy to lose his temper if a woman doesn't want to be with me anymore.
Is that the medication?
No, it's just like, what's the point? It's not gonna
I
fix
was just
anything.
kidding. I
The medication.
was just kidding. I was making a joke. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. I
Yeah, it
totally
might
heard
uh, it might be the Xanax.
it.
Oh my goodness. See, the thing of it is my mother actually tried to get me to take Xanax, and I won't touch it because of all of the there's
Why would she try to stop
I
your
don't
heart?
I don't know.
Because if you
She
got any
thought
slower,
she
you'd be
thought
going
it would help
backwards.
me. She thought it would help me for some reason, but I don't want to touch it because there's way too many deaths attributed to it, attributed to that, and also to fentanyl. You see um, rappers die from it all the time from overdosing on it. So I don't want to risk it. I get that it's a medication, but still,
Yeah, but
I'm
you're already
very
so chill.
I'm very cautious when it comes to that.
Okay.
I decide
Try.
I don't want to risk an
Yeah.
overdose.
So try the H5, the weed seltzer. If you try that, it's the best. First of all, it tastes amazing. And it chills you. You chill, you get in your zen.
Oh,
You know, the one I posted on the Insta?
yeah.
The drink? Oh my God, it's so good. You have your weed card, don't you?
Um, I have my what? My weed card.
Yeah, your weed card. No?
I don't. I probably have to get one though. I don't know how to get one.
Yeah, get one. Yeah, of course you can get one. Anyone can get one, really. You just say, listen, I have anxiety, and there's a website that you could do it over the phone. I mean, over on their website. Excuse me. It's
What,
really,
what is
I
it?
think it's called Leaf Well.
Is it like a prescription card or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it is okay?
Yeah.
So
And you
can you
get it
just
dirt
like
cheap.
can you go to any pharmacy and get it, or you have to get it from a
Dispensary.
doctor? A dispensary?
Yeah, which are all over Florida. Even my 85-year-old mother goes to the dispensary. Yeah, they're everywhere. And then you can get some chill, then your mom doesn't have to worry. It won't stop your heart. Nobody has ever died from weed. Ever.
Do you have to? Do you know if you have to pay for it or not, or can you just sign up for it?
I'm not 100% sure. That I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah. Because what is the nearest state? No, it's too far away. That's legal. I don't understand why it's not
Yeah,
legal
there's
yet.
actually where I've gone to get my tattoos, tattoo shop. There is a I don't know if it is a dispensary or not, but it does have a sign that says medical marijuana.
Yeah,
Is that considered a dispensary?
absolutely.
Okay. It before it became a dispensary, it was a Sprint store.
Oh gosh, you're in Florida. You can actually walk in there and register, and they do it for you because it says signs on it. Get your I keep calling a weed card. Get your medical card here. Your medical marijuana card here. So if you see that sign, you can go and ask how much it is. Blah blah blah. I think you have to make a payment like once a year for it.
Okay, I'll probably go do that tomorrow morning.
And then we can all be stoned together.
Oh yeah. Now, what is the weed seltzer? Is it like a drink?
It's yeah, seltzer water. It's just water. And it tastes so good because they put a little, they come in different flavors: lime, lemon, black cherry, pomegranate, which is one of my favorites. It's so delicious and so refreshing. They're so refreshing. But two of those and you're in for the night.
So they put weed in it then?
Yes. It's very high apparently, but I'm not really sure. You have to look at the picture. My daughter says it's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just drink it, and it's like I didn't think it would work because I don't really work with it. Edibles don't work on me, so I was just drinking it, and I thought, wow, yeah, it was good.
Mm,
They're coming out with some really good stuff, for anxiety and things like that. Me more for pain, and also a little recreational because why not, right?
yeah.
What's the story?
I'm gonna get some water real quick, but I'll be back.
Okay, so I'll just say da 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 da. Dead air, 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 dead air. Oh goodness, what a rainy night. I love to hear the rain. I know it sounds so corny, but it's so lovely. It's so, well, when you're already in a chill state, woohoo! Ah, it's almost like a deliciousness when you're really relaxed and you're comfy and cozy, and then you hear the raindrops. Ah, little candle lit, you know.
All right, I'm back.
Here he is, and that's the story. And we're sticking with it.
Mm-hmm. Do you see what? Oh,
So what happened? What's going on with you and Noodles? I hear you're all battling it out over there. What? So
oh
now he's a
just,
pedophile, or he hangs
I
out
mean,
with a pedophile. Which one?
well, there. He's upset because somebody showed me a clip of him saying that he wanted to have sex with underage girls in Japan, and I shared it on my channel
No,
just
he
because.
didn't say. Okay, you can't say that because that's not correct. He said he could if he wanted to because the age limit was 12 in Japan.
Yeah,
He
it's.
wouldn't
I
want to
mean,
do that. He didn't say he was going to do that. I stand by my cousin because he knew what he was doing when he was saying that. He wanted people to realize that if he was a perv, he would go to Japan where you can have sex with 12-year-olds, which he did never
yeah,
said he would do.
I know, but it still made me uncomfortable. That's why I decided to say
Yes,
something
I
about.
understand that, but you also have to take into consideration that you have also fumbled on the whole incest sexual thing. But you were saying
Oh,
it as, but it's true. So I'm just giving you an example. I'm just giving you an example of you
oh
gotta
yeah,
you gotta let things go. And
yeah,
I'm vouching for Noodles. Okay, he likes to push the envelope.
yeah. And you know what?
But
I'm never gonna forget the way that DC read that whole entire thing.
what? What
My
thing?
one of my old Instagram posts that everybody called me out for.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was funny
The
though because
sisters are fucking worthless thing.
I know, grabbing their, what do you call that? Clutching their pearls. Lolly and Noodles and Lolly are at war.
Could cover
Oh
their
yeah.
battle. What's going on with them? Why are they at war?
Yeah, what's going on? I thought he was her caretaker or something like that. Better be
Who
careful. He might
knows?
push you down the stairs in your wheelchair, Lolly.
Oh, and and Leo tried to get my channel taken down earlier.
Yeah, you're fighting with her too.
Uh huh. Yep.
uh,
Falsely reported me.
for what?
Well, because uh I can't remember why, honestly, but I posted something that she didn't like, and that's why she reported me.
Oh my god. They're like children. It's not even good fighting, you know? I love a good fight, but this is just so childish.
All want me gone so badly, and they're mad because it never succeeded, and it's never going to succeed.
Oh my god. Everybody's got such a big ego, don't they? They don't belong on
Yeah,
this platform. It's mine, mine, all mine. It's ridiculous. Let people
Rustafari
live.
ain't going nowhere. He's going to keep dabbling in the hood pussy.
Move over. Make way.
Mm-hmm.
That is the story. So you're enemies with Leo and you're at war with, oh my god, you didn't get yourself involved with that Bismarty. Music
Music
Bismarty.
Bismarcky? No, no,
Okay. I don't know what
no.
happened to him.
I've never talked to him.
He years ago, like way before the pandemic, he was such a nice guy. I don't know how he got so it got so messy for
Well,
him.
the main thing that he is known for is
Trolling.
trolling the hell out of Cyrax. Do you know who Cyrax is?
Yeah, I know, but it got out of hand, didn't it?
Yeah, because he uh basically made I think it was a fake record label and tried to, just as a joke, tried to offer Cyrax a record deal.
Yeah, we know that story. We're going a long way back.
Hmm.
I know, but look at how
Yeah.
far it went. It just how much
And you know
emotional
what? You know what another
energy.
thing? You know
What?
what another thing that you know who said about me because of all the posts and everything
What?
about the incest stuff? He was like, and I would put Russ in the same league as Cyrax, the same league as Chris Chan.
Oh, Biz Marty said that?
No, Negs did.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay, I got you. Biz Marty.
The same league as
He wants
Cyrax and the
blood.
same league as Chris Chan. How? What, over an Instagram post?
Oh my God. People take it too far, right? Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it used to be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why people are addicted to turmoil. Hello. Hello, Linda. Somebody's a little stoned. Totally addicted
Yeah, an
to all
original
this
owl
dysfunction.
actually
She
since
what?
we talked about original owl earlier,
Yeah.
she came over to my community tab post because I had shared that I found one of Nexus old channels, and she was like, "I admire your enthusiasm, but stop showing people your cards. He's just gonna go private it now." I don't think he will because he probably doesn't even remember the login stuff for those channels.
Oh, you're probably right. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I looked at more than one of them, and none of them have been active for quite some time. So
Yeah, they were pretty old. But he got his name because that was what we called him back in the day. It was just short. We didn't want to call him Negative Nation. And at the time, we didn't know his name was Ron. So everybody called him Neg. Then it became Negs with an S. Then it was Negs with a Z. It's not a character. They call him that to his face.
yeah,
A character. Come on. Not a good character, that's for sure. I don't know. Excuse me.
I don't know either.
All right, should we go over to Gigi's and see what he's doing? See who he's exposing?
Well, I don't think he wants me over there.
Oh, we're not allowed over there?
Well, I'm not because he told me when he was reviewing the stream that I did where I had Tragic on, he was like, "Don't be coming around these parts."
Oh
So
my gosh. Oh,
I don't think
people
he
let it
wants me.
go.
I don't think he wants me in in his chats, but that's fine with
Gosh.
me. That's all right.
The hypocrisy is so real. What is wrong with people? They're all so much better than everybody else. God,
Uh huh.
this this weed is called. I think it was called fig. No, it's not black garlic. Hang on. It is. I don't know, but phew, I can't even talk.
What did you think of the thing that I posted on Twitter, the Harry Potter thing, where I put
I don't know what it
TT
is.
in the thing with the "this is the last I'm gonna take of you and your nonsense."
Oh yeah,
Mm.
good one. Did you ever think about doing Like voice work?
Yes. Oh, I would love to
Rhymes
do
with the
that. I
one
wouldn't
word.
mind. I wouldn't
Yes.
mind. I wouldn't mind reading stuff for other people's channels.
No, I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about a job, you know. They need people to do, voiceovers and good speaking voice and that sort of thing. Work from home stuff.
Oh yeah.
So you can't go over there, huh?
I guess not.
Yeah, well, they think, I just hate that kind of mentality. We're better than you kind of mentality. I hate that. I mean, like, dude, you haven't done anything wrong in your life or said the wrong thing or so judgy, don't you think? So judgy.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Dude, we all screw up. Chill. I mean, what harsh punishment? Let's outcast somebody. You feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Oh, people. Oh, people, oh, people, oh, people. Can't we all just get along?
I guess not.
No.
They don't want to play fair. They want to play dirty.
Yeah. I guess they do. I guess, well, narcissists kind of like turmoil.
Yep.
So I wonder if they love this turmoil. I can't even say it. This fig something. I can't remember what the next word was. It's not burnt fig, but it is slipping over my words. Yeah. There you go. There you have it.
Mm-hmm.
And who else? Sam. Who got the Who has the criminal? Wait, did that girl Callie give him some sort of criminal record? Neg's criminal record
Um.
or something?
Well, from what I know, she took him to court.
Was it criminal charges? Not criminal record. I don't know why I said that. I guess I'm
I don't
stupid.
know. All I know is she took him to court. I don't know for what.
Because he said,
And then
did you
she
hear the
also
stuff he said?
she recently did a video where she said that she was withdrawing as DC's legal witness.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I mean, the
I wish,
judge threw everything out
I
already
wish,
anyway.
I wish Callie would have and turned the screws on the witness end. I'm really not defending DC.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad. Too
Yep,
bad.
it is too bad.
Something awful is going to happen between Lolly and John Camillo. I feel like Lolly might kill John Camillo. Like, John will be at the house or something like that, and she's in a wheelchair and she'll just shoot him and then claim, "Oh, I didn't know it was him." I just, because her husband died in the car in the driveway, and he couldn't get out of the car, and the car went on fire, and she tried to create. No, anyway. Long story short, it's very sketchy. Just saying.
Yeah, it is.
John, it wasn't worth it. God, I can't believe it's 60 degrees. It's really cold
Mm-hmm.
this time of year.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Do you remember that day? Oh, Christmas. Remember how cold it was, like 30 degrees? Oh, I don't know where you were. I was in Port St. Lucie, so I don't know where you were. It was cold. It was 30 degrees in Florida. Because I was
I
there.
was where I always am, at my house.
Damn. They had snow in Georgia. I remember that. People were freaking out. Yeah, it was like one freakish day. My mom had to turn the heat on. Oh, shocker. You know, things are scary when the heat goes on in Florida. Uh-oh, global warning. I mean, warming and morning. 100%. So what else? What?
What happened?
Nothing. I just sucked the air in my when I was taking the weed, and it made a weird noise. It sounded like I farted, but I did not. Anyway, I don't know. Something's gonna happen though because because you know what happens? It gets really, really boring, boring, boring. Then something, bam, something happens. I feel like something's brewing.
Yes, something bad always does happen, doesn't it?
Yes, but the anticipation is everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it. So are you.
Yep.
You know you're here for it.
Oh, I'm here for it, and I'll be here for it for all eternity.
Well, I'm not waiting that long.
Well, I guess everybody left.
Who's everybody?
Um, there's 0 people watching.
That's okay. We're talking. I'm having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta hear that on the replay now. You created your own, what do you call it, soundbite.
Oh yeah.
There's 0 people watching.
There's 0 people watching. Everybody hates illusionist.
No, everybody's over at Gigi's. That's why you came live just as Belinda. What was Belinda, right? With a B, right?
Yeah, hillbilly Belinda.
Yes, she was on, so she had like 600 people in there. And then obviously you came on and then Gigi came on. So that's why. I just want to go and peek. Are you going to stay live?
Probably.
Okay, because I want to go over there and see what's going on.
Actually, no, I may end it because there's nobody here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, come go and peek. I'm not going to type in there. I'm just going to see what's going on.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Well, that has been yet another variety hour with Witty Widow.